Alright guys, exciting news. This is the Carry Speed VF-4 LCD viewfinder. It was announced a little while ago, but it hasn't been released yet, but it should be available online in the next few days. So check it out. But this is an early look, so let me unbox this guy and show you what it looks like. So the VF-4 has some slight changes, but I'll show you what's in the box first. There's a hex tool here. This is the bottom base plate that attaches to your camera, and similar to the VF-3, the viewfinder attaches to this base plate, so it works as a quick release system. There's an instruction card here on how to install it. On their website they have all these instructions in a video, so you should check out that video on how to install it. And here you go. This is the VF-4. Now I've unboxed this already and I tried to put it back the way it was. So if it looks used, it is used because I used it. This bottom bracket is pointed the opposite direction just for packaging. So when you get it, you're going to want to flip this around. So the first thing you're going to do is take off these sides here. Take the bracket, just flip it around, and then put the screws back on the side. And that's it. So a quick look, it's slightly different than the VF-3 that was announced a little while ago. There's some small minor changes. Overall everything's the same, but these knobs here on the side are a little bit bigger. They're knurled, so they're textured, so you can grip them and really tighten them down, as well as down here. The hex tool comes with it because it actually fits in here, and you can torque these down if you need to. I don't suggest that you do. You can get them plenty tight with just tightening them up with your fingers, so don't worry about that. But the hex tool also works at the base plate, so you can really torque it down under your camera here and keep that from slipping under your camera. There's a red pad here that is non-slip, but you could still use a quarter because it's slotted as well. So anyways, another change on the VF-4 as opposed to the VF-3 is this bracket is pushed back a little bit. The VF-3 was pretty close to the camera body, so it would obstruct some of the buttons. So the VF-4 has that bracket pushed back now, so that's an improved design there. But as you can see too, this bracket is a little bit short, so it's not going to support a tall camera or a battery grip. So what they're selling is an optional bracket, which is cool because you don't have this long thing hanging out the whole time. But this bracket here is an optional piece that you can get if you have a tall camera or if you have a battery grip, and then you can switch to this bracket. Now there may be a bundle online that sells both of them together with a little bit of savings, so check that out. But this is optional for some people who need it or don't need it. Alright, so quick review again. This cutout here at an angle as opposed to the VF-3. The VF-4 is cut out at an angle so you can use touchscreen cameras and get to that screen pretty easily. So you've got your diopter here. Again, it's got a built-in lens cover. It's on a quick release system, so you can disconnect it from the camera very quickly, and it's got the flip open when you just want to use it as a sunshade. Okay, so there I have the VF-4 installed on the Canon T4i. Now you know this is a wide screen, wide LCD screen, 3.2 inch. So the VF-4 is actually wider than the VF-3. So this will support all the new wide LCD screens like the 5D Mark III, Nikon D800, D600, again the Rebel series cameras. So the VF-4 is a better fit for that. Again, you see the brackets are pushed back away from the body, so you'll be able to get to your buttons on the side here without hitting that bracket. So this is again a much better design, improved design. This is the VF-4 as opposed to the older VF-3. And then you can see this is the quick release system. You unscrew this and the whole viewfinder comes out. To install it, very easy again. Your base plate moves forward and back. This bracket allows your viewfinder to move left and right, and then you have it moving up and down. So it fits a variety of cameras. Should fit most of them on the market out there. So again, if you have any questions, check it out, Cheesycam.com.